Hello! Today I want to talk about this. It's the Yokai Watch Shadowside DX Enmakon. So like last year's Fudo Raimaken and Yami Enma Agito, this is the signature weapon roleplay toy for the latest movie, Yokai Watch Forever Friends. And it's used by a new form of Enma Daio, Yasha Enma. I got mine from Hobbylink Japan for around 3,800 yen before shipping and fees. So here we've got the box itself, which is fairly massive. Like any of these Bandai roleplay weapons, it's got the Enmakan on the front, as well as the two different forms of Yasha Enma. On the back, it briefly shows the different functions of the Enmakan, and all the different colours that it lights up in. So out of the box we have the main part of the Enmakan, two of these side parts, and the special Yokai Arc that it comes with, the Ryuto Yokai Arc. So before we do anything, we need to put some batteries in it. The battery compartment is on the back here, and there's two screws that you need to remove. Just like that. As you can see, it takes 3 AAA batteries. And we'll just screw the cover back on. Now we need to attach the side parts onto the Enmakan. It looks like once these are attached, it might be a little tricky to remove them. There are these springy lock parts that will attach the end parts to, but there's no easy release mechanism for it. There are holes in the side of these end parts, which you can presumably push something through to unlock it, but they're not meant to easily come off. The end here has a groove to it, which matches up to the space in the side parts, so they'll only go on one way. Both of the sides are identical, so there's no way it can be messed up. And there we go. So there's the Enmakan all put together. I have to say it makes it quite long with the two end parts on, and there's a nice heft to it as well. These ends are made of a soft plastic, so it won't cause any lasting damage. There's a button on the grip here, a space on the other side for inserting Yokai Arc. The top has a nice translucent Oni face, it looks like, which will light up. The speaker's here, and the on and off switch is here. But before all that, let's have a look at the Yokai Arc that the Enmakan comes with. And it's in this nice translucent purple plastic with a unique design at the top and a cutout at the bottom. The Ryuo Yokai Arc has 2 different dragons on each side. This side has Ryuo Benibana and the other side has Ryuo Rasetsu. This Yokai Arc obviously will work with the Yokai Watch Elder, but first it needs to be updated to version 2 in order to hear the sounds properly. At the moment my Yokai Watch isn't updated. I'll be showing off how to do that in a coming video, and in that video I will show off the proper sounds for this Yokai Arc. But for now, let's hear what the sounds are on an unupdated Yokai Watch Elder. Yep, it says that I need to update it. But now let's move on to the main event, the Enmakan itself. So let's turn it on. Wow, that face in the middle lights up really brightly. So because this is a roleplay weapon, if we push the trigger, we'll get some attack sounds, and there are 3 different ones. Each one lights up the face in a different colour. So here's the first one. Number 2. And number 3. And if you keep hitting the button, they'll just repeat on a loop. If we hold down the trigger, we'll get the noise of the special attack and a voice clip from Yasha Enma. So let's do that. Very cool, but the main sounds come when used in conjunction with the Ryuo Yokai Arc. And that goes in the slot on the back. So in the movie, Yasha Enma summons the power of 2 different elemental dragons, and he does that using the Yokai Arc in his Enmakan. So if we insert the arc and turn it this way, we'll get the power of Benibana, the fire dragon, and turn it the other way, we'll get the power of Rasetsu, the ice dragon. So let's start with Benibana. Insert the arc. And give it a turn. And then we'll just push the trigger. So yeah, a very cool sounding song gets played, as well as another voice from Yasha Enma. So now let's do Rasetsu in the same way. which gives us a different, more icy sounding attack noise. Again, very cool. The final sounds come from using a regular Yokai Arc in the slot on the Enmakan, and just for fun we'll use the movie Nekomata Yokai Arc. Using any normal Yokai Arc will give us more phrases from Yasha Enma, so let's hear what they are. And the other way. Lots of different attack sounds all around there. So there we go, they were the sounds from the Yokai Watch Shadowside DX Enmakon. All in all, for a roleplay toy, it's pretty cool. The fun of it comes from the size, the way it's fun to just have in your hand and swing it around. It's pretty fun. I like the big lights on the front, and the unique Yokai Arc is cool to get. I just have to update my Yokai Watch Elder. For almost 4,000 yen, I think that might be a little bit high. The Yokai Watches cost about that much, and they're always being updated with new sounds and such like. Well, this is just a thing to stand on its own. So if you can get it a bit cheaper than that, I'd probably recommend picking it up. But anyway, stay tuned for my video showing how to update the Yokai Watch Elder, where I'll show the actual sounds from the Rasetsu and Benibana Yokai Arc. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again.